Hey, Turtle Club. Good morning, guys. It is, well, by my watch, it's almost 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's close enough for YouTube to say, hey, you should be going live. To which I go, oh my gosh, I should be, and then we do it. And at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys, we stream what's called Mag vs. Wild Survival Evolved. That is every Tuesday morning at 3 a.m. for the foreseeable future. On that front, though, Turtle Club, it looks like we'll be doing a shift bid where I work with a more like human schedule, and that will be starting in December, and then we will be able to um, go from there into an actual real schedule on the January. So I know, all right, September, October, November, December, January, so 5 months off. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Wow, and someone already got timed out for spam. It's going to be that kind of night. Okay. Well, all right. So, like, what we got going on today, guys, is a whole lot of nothing and a little bit of everything. So, we're on the community server for people that have earned the spot in the community by being contributing people in the community, right? It doesn't take much. Sometimes it's just a game that we have that people are able to get. Sometimes it's, you know, uh, just a gift that's given out occasionally. It's for our supporters, and supporting can get any number of ways. Um, and it's got to be people that we enjoy having some time spent with. That's the thing. We got to understand that if you are dropping in for the first time today, probably not going to be that kind of thing. If you are a viewer of the videos, cool. uh, Become more involved in the community. Talk to people. Say hey. Know what the current events are going on. Knowing where some of the people in the community are from kind of helps you out a lot too on that. What I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to quickly refresh some data that I've got uploaded in the terminal. And our servers, they're pretty heavily modded. They mostly have quality of life mods on the Ragnarok server, and on the Aberration server, they go way beyond that. All right, we got that up there. We got that there. We got these two Megalosauruses for when we go back to the Aberration server. All right, we got some food to put in the fridge. Man, I am definitely overweight at this point. Overweight, encumbered. But what we have planned tonight, we've been doing this a lot, is doing some prepping for, well, we're going to start taking on the bosses in this game eventually. That's one of the goals. And I guess I can stack that meat there, and that'd be good. All right. And I heard the cry of an Argent, but I don't know where the Argent is yet. Oh, I got some prime meat to cook. Oh my God. I'm doing pretty good, Titans. Doing pretty good, man. Mag, not Meg, but that's not an uncommon mistake. All right, let's get that cooked. saw you catch that real quick. All right, doing pretty good. The job thing, is the job thing, so there's not much we can do about that. Oh, did I leave my glider suit on the Aberration server? I I did. Oh, okay. That's not a horrible thing though, because I have ways around that on this base now. All right, let's. And guys, I wish there was a little bit better than well, we are getting to the grind on ARK than just to say that, but that's where we're at. We are getting to the grind here on ARK. Just going to popcorn all this out, and the Stego costume because nobody needs that in their life either. Now that is, I think that's my desert gear. It's so hot in the Aberration server because of the way the story is. Yeah, all right, so that's mine. Need to keep that on me, but I don't need the chitin and the leather. As far as I can tell, Turtle Club, from what I've looked at over and over again on this game, the leather and the chitin really have no difference other than armor, right? Because it's like gives you high hyper, and then takes away takes away hyper, gives you hypo, gives you hypo. Well, maybe that's not the clothes I need to look at. All right, so the leather gives you some better stuff. Hey, Marilyn, how are you? All right, so I'm doing really good, Marilyn. All right, so let's see here. Put this stuff away because I don't think I really need it for what we're doing today. All right, so I need to get the nameless venom put away because that's what we're working up to, right? Is bosses and taming rock drakes on aberration. Now the rock drake eggs we can take over here with us. From what we've discovered, we can bring them over with the terminal. And so, all right, that needs to go in the stuff bin, I bet. That's where it's... No. Okay. I'm beginning to get really confused. Oh. Okay, fruit and veg number 2. All right, so we're getting to that point, right? So on the aberration server is a more difficult server. It is meant to be more difficult. The tribe size is smaller, so people have to kind of rely on themselves a lot more. And the other thing with the aberration server is the dinos are bigger, but the dinos can be better on the aberration server. There's a mod that we have on there called Fantastic Beasts or Fantastic Sightings, something like that. And it gives the dinos some extra kick, like extra talons or something like that. I forget what all the mod it allows for, but it does change the dinos up a bit. It doesn't replace any dinos, it just takes the current dinos and makes them better. So, and we have an upgrade component there on that server as well, so we can upgrade stuff. That way, if we're needing, better gear, whoa, that was cool. I hadn't actually done that yet. Usually I'm not this halfway on my weight. Alright, so there's a Fiomi over here. Going, Biscuit, your stepmother's still awake, but she's busy talking with stepsister. Okay. You still wish you had a PC. Oh, I understand, Titans. I understand, man. It's one of those things I'm very happy to have done. Okay, that's the RG I'm hearing, is Giggity's RG. But so yeah, and this is, I know a lot of you guys that watch this have seen the base before. This is, well, that's Digrat's side. We have his and hers garage. So this is my lightning wyvern and my frost wyvern and my poison wyvern. So I'll just kind of show them off a little bit. Gotta remember that there's another thing over here now. Okay. Cool beans, Gig. No worries, man. Alright. But yeah, I like the poison wyverns. They're pretty neat. They look cool, right? I mean, that's the big thing. I mean, look at this beast. It's got this nice little crackle on it. The spines, their tails are kind of cool looking. Can't really see their tails in the garage though, because And then the frost wyvern, and these have all been raised by eggs, guys. So that required me to actually run into the place where all the eggs are and to find them, which is not easy to do. And the frost wyverns are pretty awesome. Look at this little spiked tail. And then, of course, they all have their own element-based damage they do and stuff like that. I don't know if I can actually run and fall and not die. Oh! I can't get to the water, but I didn't die, so there is that. Alright. Get some health brew going. Alright, so but what we're doing on the aberration server, we've been doing pretty good here on the rag server. We got to start raising up Rexes. We got to start raising up a couple other dinos that we got. That's Charizard. That's Digrat's Fire Wyvern. Look at the difference in the coloration too, guys. Digrat's Fire Wyvern is this orangish. I mean, it really looks like a Charizard almost, right? I mean, it's got that coloration. Meanwhile, Aku, which is my Fire Wyvern, he's over here. he's totally different. He's got like this kind of rust color and all that kind of stuff going on. But so back to the aberration server, right? So to get the rock drake eggs in aberration, you have to go pretty deep. You got to go down into the radiation area, and you got to go down not just the radiation area, but from there you got to go into some really worse areas in the game. Let's see, we're going to be really burning up while we're doing this, so let's go ahead and get our desert clothes on. And so we have been upgrading using the upgrade mod. It allows you to take an item and with the proper amount of materials to go from, like, say, ramshackle to ascendant, you're able to upgrade the material. Now, that doesn't mean that we can craft a new one at that level, and in many cases, I'd like to be able to do that. It doesn't mean that I got a discount on the material as well, or the gear as well. It just means that the random number generator that's required for me to find some blueprints or to buy some blueprints is taken out a little bit. Now, one out of every like 10 or one out of every 5 upgrades, something like that, can fail. It takes the material and you just don't get anything out of it. So there is some risk reward on it, and in some cases the materials are great googly mooglied. Now with the aberration server being tougher, higher level dinos, special dinos, smaller tribes, the difficulty level on the server itself has been ticked up a little bit as well. There is some benefits to going there. One, that does have that particular mod. It doesn't have some of the other quality of life mods that our actual Ragnarok server has. The Ragnarok server, of course, has the auction house mod. It has the spoiler bin. It's got the homing pigeon. Now, the homing pigeon thing doesn't make much sense on aberration because flyers are disallowed. So it's been taken off. But those mods, the egg collector, the spoiling bin, the auction house, those things are not available on the aberration server. Instead, we have the Fantastic Dino mod, rare sighting mod. That's what it's called, rare sighting mod. And we have the actual upgrade station. All right. Now those two are a bit of resource hog, so some computers that are having issues on aberration may not be able to get into it. Maybe not. Maybe they can though. So I don't know. People on the server, when we actually adjust mods like that, we usually wait for them to see if they can get on and play or whatnot. All right, but what am I doing over here? What does this all mean, Mag? Why are you talking while you're flying somewhere that clearly is an aberration? Well, we're trying to upgrade our hazmat suits to where they can take more than a couple hits and we can be there for more than a few minutes. So we're trying to grind them up to ascendant, and to do that needs a lot of materials. I mean, we've probably gone through 1,000 plus polymers so far, but these guys here are the quickest way that I know to get polymer. There's 44, and I'm going to show you guys this because wyverns are cool, but wyverns do not auto-gather materials, auto-gather gear. So there's going to be a lot of party bags that we're just not going to get. And that's just, just the way it is. All right. Another cool thing about the aberration server is the color mutations. Just in general on aberration. No extra mods, nothing, kicked there, no setting tweaked. But just the coloration on an aberration. If you're playing on there, you get some really awesome looking dinos. And they get the glow in the dark thing true, and I'm sure everybody, at home that is watching this, the 5 of you now that are familiar with aberration, probably just rolled your eyes and said, well, yeah, because they glow in the dark, Mag. Well, it's a bit more than that from what I've noticed. Some of the more brighter, rarer colors like reds and blues and greens and yellows for dinos that usually don't have them appear to have them more frequently on aberration. Man, finding these, we've killed so many mantises. Here's a red drop. Iguanodon saddle. Sure, they're both BPs. Might as well. I bet that is another rock elemental. What do you guys think? Nope, no rock elemental there. I have found out that I don't want to fight a rock elemental if I can avoid it. But yeah, so we're going to gather as much polymer as we can, and then I'm going to head back to the what we call the incognito turtle base on the... Oh, wow. I thought that thing was just pure white, guys. Maybe that one is, though. That one looks like awfully close to just pure white. Look at that. Like a blank canvas. Don't have anything to tame with, though, so well. Oh, the caldera is on fire, which means we're getting closer and closer to erupting. Love desert clothing. Yeah, that's not good. Well, that's probably a rock golem. Nope. Twice I thought it was a rock golem and I just got juked. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Here's another one. Man, and these are just the best way to get poly is these mantises. And they're all over the desert also. Now, I might have to switch over to the desert because I think Digrat and I have farmed these things so hard that we've just decimated the population. Have to wait for the server to replenish them. Alright, so that's... We need a couple hundred. Now that the same part is correct. Oh, McAdoo, okay. I thought that looked like your icon, but I wasn't sure. And I remember one point in time you had said a different name, but I'm horrible with that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm doing really good, McAdoo. And I know you actually changed your base location. You're moving. You got tired of being over in the Hobbitville. So 60, 120. Yeah, we need so much more. But yeah, doing pretty good. Hey, Super Yoshi Bros, how are you doing? Oh, and here's the Wyvern Way Station. It's a base that we built over here. While we're here, guys, so just going to show this off for a second here. If you can look at where we're at, right? And I can give you, wrong button. I can give you some actual XY coords here. 16.5, 67.0. If you're looking, you got lonesome moving your base. Yeah, that's what Gig was saying in Gig and Dig. So if you look in here, right, make sure you got anti-fire gear on, anti-heat, because it's going to get really warm in here. But there are a couple of wyvern nests that you can actually kind of get over to pretty easily. Like there's one right here, and it's empty, of course. And I know there's another one here too. And there's really good crystal in here. Really good crystal in here. So, but looks like I'm still striking out on the wyvern eggs. So here, I know there's another nest here. And I can't stay in here too long because the volcano is getting really hot. which means it's going to erupt any second. There we go. Here we go. So, have you noticed we haven't had any wyverns kind of come up yet? There's a couple over there, though, right? A couple right over there. And these things are going to be really, really, really aggravated with us in just a moment. See the mag run on us already? Is that a poison wyvern? Okay, if that's a poison wyvern, we don't have to worry. Alright, just start curling. So poison wyverns are the easiest to kill of all of them. You just dodge, wait for them to come up, you just hit them a couple times, you can breathe on them if you need to, and you just circle. Wait for them to spit, stop, wait for them to fly overhead, bite a couple times, circle, wait for them to spit. It's because they have the worst attack in the game, in my opinion. They are the worst attack for PvE. PvP, they're really good because their damage is just off the charts against humans. Oh yeah, gas masks are pretty good. Yeah, and look, I got it with the fire jet too, so this thing's going to go down pretty quick. Oh, that hurt. Get some healthy B going on, guys. All right. Yeah, if you get hit with the poison, it's no good. All right, and here's the only problem with that, right? This right here has a poison talon in it. It's back in the air. Now, I might be able to walk off the wyvern and get it, but we're not going to, I don't think. I've done it a couple times already. But yeah. Alright. Just a tap on the wyvern. I'm going to try one more time, guys, because it's finicky, but I like getting the talons because eventually, yeah, okay. All right. Okay. So, well, Sid could gather it pretty quick, but the problem with Sid is the same problem I have with the wyvern, right? Is the wyvern's going to have to find him. It doesn't look like we're going to get anywhere there. I really don't want to have to fly around the world to get there. Alright, so here we go. Here's another one. Yeah, sulfur's, we're doing pretty good for sulfur right now. We found a large amount of it out in the desert. So Digger and I got a couple thousand sulfur. And the salt thing works pretty decent, but not as good as we'd like it to. So we're going to try going to Dodo Kibble, because it's a little easier now. Because I'm level 93 now, so I can actually make most of the quality of life, big, huge multi-crafters. Awesome. Industrial grinder is good for leveling up. So much obsidian over here too for the wyvern eggs. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There are a couple of wyvern eggs over there too. There is one place to get wyvern eggs at that I haven't dealt with because it's far riskier than I want it to be. Let's see here. I think it's just bad. Oh, let's move that over there so it doesn't spoil any faster. And poor Digrat, she accidentally ate a couple of wyverns. She's used to going in the menu and hitting the E button to place things. Like if you have a structure in your inventory, hit E, it'll place it for you. That's cool, man. Now, crystal's not an issue for us either. It's all over the place on Aberration. You got to go to around where the Nameless are, though, but it's all over there. All right, it's... Aha! I knew there had to be more mantises somewhere. See, the Nameless aren't that bad, though. If you get down to the lower levels, they get problematic. But at the upper levels, you're perfectly fine. I mean, I'll have to show you case in point, Giggity, when I get to where we're going. Oh, that's a rock golem. Excuse me, Chief. I didn't mean to ruffle your feathers. All right. They do in certain areas, but not in really big nasty areas. Okay. Everybody, just back away. Let's renegotiate here. All right. Now you guys can all just die. Now that none of you are behind me anymore, I just kill you. Alright, so... let's just start feeding you guys some meat. So you're 1, 2, 3... Oh, I got about 3,000 chitin so far. So what's it take to repair this? Fiber hide, chitin. So 60... not bad, not bad. That white... you know, it can. I mean, it's got 4,000 hit points. It's the poison spitters. They actually ignore all the armor. So those Athropulas, the centipede dudes, they're nasty. And I did get rocked a little bit by the... let's just eat these, because... by the wyvern fight. Does that actually... can that be fed to dinos? Nope. Sad. Okay. Wasn't sure if it could or not. But yeah, this wyvern, you're right, it really can't take much of a beating. But what it can do, though, is this. 1 breath, 2 breaths, 3 breaths, 4 breaths, 5 breaths, 6 breaths. It can use its breath attack 6 times. Alright, and this is the snow, murder area. Okay, so we need to get back to the heat. There's another... what's this? Yep, I'm trying to be careful on the lava rivers. We're also making our way to the desert because the volcano may erupt soon. I think I'm at where I can get across Murder Snow without dying. But first, we're going to put on different gear. Alright, so we're in Murder Snow freezing conditions. Okay, let's just fly. Healthy Brew, don't feel me now. So the first time Digrat and I went through Murder Snow, which we're about to hit. See, we're in snow, right? Quote, oh, quote. Snow. What a world to call it, right? And then we're in Murder Snow. And we just went automatically to negative 58 degrees. And as soon as you start taking damage, and you notice your hit points are a little bit on the low side. By that, I mean like a quarter to done. You can do a Healthy Brew, and it'll actually kick a lot of that off for you. So you don't really have to have the fur armor. Oh, okay, Xylan. Appreciate the like, man. Appreciate the like. And thank you for popping in and saying hi. I understand that somebody can't all say for, you know, the whole streams. We try to do what we can to kind of pepper it over through the one day we can stream now. Alright, so now we're through Murder Snow. We are now through just snow again. We're back on Aku. Alright, and boom, boom. Get all of our desert gear on, because now we're going to go and find where we can get them there. Alright. Oh, it's a Yudi. Just a second, guys. Pull out the Yudi brain. That's all we really need out of that bag. Drop the rest of it. Alright. I know somewhere in this big, huge, expansive desert is a whole lot of mantises. And we have 4 hours. Where does one get salt? Raw salt. So the raw salt, I'll show you in just 1 second, actually, McAdoo, because it's right where I'm at, actually. So if you look, you get this little river here that kind of runs through the desert. A little bit away from there, about to fly down. I may or may not be able to actually fit Aku in here. But, so, looks like the coolest crystal vein ever, right? But it's salt. Or, well, actually that's crystal. Wow. Making a liar out of me. There are salt crystals just like that, though. I gotta find them without getting Aku stuck. Because they're right all around this area. Digrat and I mined the snot out of it. Maybe it's like one little area over. Maybe over this way a little bit. Awesome looking tappy if anybody on the server wants to see it. It's a little red dude. Alright. Something interesting about the tappy guys is they usually don't die on the game, on the servers and whatnot. They usually despawn because they've been pushed out of their spawn leash area. Boy, I'm having a hard time staying steady. Flying like I have been inebriated. Nice little pile of obsidian there. I've been to the area around there before. Thanks. Yeah, there is salt somewhere around here. Raw salt. I'm moving toward raw salt slash mantises, so they're kind of all in the same area. Huh. Nifty how that actually almost looks like somebody's base. Right. Alrighty. Now we're in where we wanted to get to. And we're hot, but that's fine. As long as we don't find like a death form over here, I think we'll be okay. No? Nobody? Alright. That's what I thought. Alright, come on. So we need to get rid of some of this meat and that rock and this stick. Alright. So now we're just hunting mantises. And they're, you know, they usually are pretty thick around the volcano, but again, Digger and I sort of took their numbers out badly. Man, we gotta really chomp up that. Oh, no wonder. Okay, 1 second, guys. There, Aku. I just freed you up 40 pounds, man. You gotta be able to fly a little faster. Sweet. Alright. Ooh. Purple drop. It's good to see. So we can get off this triple drop. Is there not a cave in the desert? Cave as in, like, where I can just go get all the mantises in the world, maybe? Oh, nifty. Some blueprints that I'm not familiar with. Parasaur saddle and a tent. We really don't need any of that. Just kind of negated everything. I know there's a dungeon in the desert, and look at that, guys. There he is. A humongous among us. 25,000 torpor. And more than willing to totally wreck my wyvern. This is either golem or the biggest piece ever. This should also yield salt. These giant stones or bones like this, if I remember right. Yeah, they'll yield salt also, where they've been bleached out. All right, and we can drop this, that. Yeah, there is a dungeon around here. The Labyrinth of Life is in the desert, which is poorly named in my opinion, because the way you get one of the artifacts in there is you have to have a sacrificial dino or a sacrificial tribe member. So Digrat has already said that I'm probably going to have to take one for the team when we go for that artifact. Alright. Boy, last time I did exploration over in this desert, there was mantises just everywhere. Can't catch a break today, guys. Tried bones before and got nothing. Yeah, it's got to be in the desert. They got to be in the desert. The bones out in the middle of the rest of Ragnarok won't. That much I know. It's because the heat and stuff hasn't baked them appropriately, apparently, or something equally silly like that. I'm not going to go for the party bag. I'm not going to go for the party bag. Oh, Vulture got my polymer. Ah. Ah. Alright. Well, let's just drop a lot of this weight, because this is... I know people are about to cry, because there goes all the prime meat, but I don't have a need for it right now, guys. And the spoiled meat can just go too. Alright. Well, getting a whole lot of bunch of nothing and not caring for it that well. Okay. That is the one thing about here. They do have more mantises out in the desert, but there's a whole lot more nothing out in the desert too. And it's really hard to see where you're at. I mean, they did a real good job of making the desert seem like a wasteland. Alright, here we are. Oh, awesome, McAdoo. Awesome. We're gonna hit this purple drop up because why not? There's a chance it may not despawn. And since McAdoo has polymer that she does not need at her old base, I will absolutely head that way and take the polymer. All right. And the drops here are so different on this desert side. Well, that was a skeleton. That was a scorpion that wasn't going to survive at all. All right. So what do we have? Can we drop something? I don't have a need for this tent, so I'm gonna drop it. Anything else I kind of would like to have? Second fridge. All right. That'll definitely help. I only need about 300 or so, I think. Maybe 400. It's hard to tell. The one thing I don't like about the upgrade is it doesn't tell you how much materials it's going to take to upgrade it. So it's kind of like, maybe I do, maybe I don't. Oh, heat stroke at a single digit percentage, looks like 5%. Even with full desert clothes on, guys. Heat stroke. Comb the desert. All I've got is a pick. Yeah, there's gigas everywhere, Gig. I, oh, if you weren't just on my way home, I would not have killed you. But you were, so you died. But yeah, gigas are actually on the Ragnarok map. They're what's called a unique place, right? So for all these other dinos, one thing to keep in mind is what ARK uses for their spawn system is container systems, right? And the best way to say that is imagine you got a bag of trail mix, okay? And that's your container. Standard bag, raisins, M&Ms, peanuts, um, maybe that weird shredded coconut kind of stuff that no one really likes, but they say they enjoy. And that's cool, right? And so you're hunting for something like say M&Ms. So you pull an M&M out of the bag, right? You actually, like say this is like this box here, right? You open the box, you look in, you fiddle around, you get an M&M, and you pop it in your mouth. Whoa, is that the windstorm? Oh, okay, that's Giggity on his rock drake probably. If I had to guess. Find tribe member, Gig. Yeah, it's him. Okay. Don't know how much you have. It was more, but some has slowly disappeared. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing about the polymer, right? Is it does disappear over time. It spoils over time. But so the way a person trying to eat M&Ms out of a container of trail mix, they would go through, open the box, eat the M&M, then open the box, eat the M&M. But the way ARK does their spawn system is they say have say they have they have a bag of trail mix, right? And trail mix, as you and I both just discussed, is M&Ms, raisins, peanuts, and the shredded coconut stuff. Well, the way ARK runs it is they have a bag marked trail mix, and when someone eats anything out of the trail mix, it replenishes itself with more trail mix. Now that means when you eat an M&M, it's not replaced by an M&M because it's not an M&M bag. It's a trail mix bag. So when you eat an M&M, there is a chance that you'll have an M&M replace it, piece of coconut replace it, or a peanut, or a raisin. Now, fortunately for me, my preference is M&Ms, of course, because who doesn't like chocolate? And then raisins, and then sad face because I can no longer eat peanuts, and then if I had to, coconut. But that's not the way the weights are. That's not the way it actually plays through it and turns it out and all that. So, for instance, ARK has a spawn container called bugs. That's the scorpions, that's the arthroporas, that's the mantises, that's the dung beetles, that's anything that's considered a bug. Basically, if you kill it and you get chitin from it, and it is a tameable, that's important, is a tameable monster, then it goes in the bug category. So when you kill a bug category on ARK, the ARK system goes through and respawns that with another bug. And you're like, okay, well that kind of makes sense. But what you're getting at, Mag? Well, what I'm getting at is we've been going through, right? And just on this stream for the last 45, 50 minutes, we've been killing mantises. We got some pretty good polymer off of this. Look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 6, so 48. 48, 480. So pretty good. Whatever McAdoo's got will probably put us over the edge that we need. We hope. But we've been going through and finding a mantis, killing a mantis, looting a mantis, XY mantis, etc., etc. at all. And that's how we've been going around getting all the polymer we have. Well, when we kill a mantis, as we just discussed, it's a bug. So what happens is either a scorpion respawns in its place, a Arthropleura spawns in its space, or a dung beetle spawns in its place, or any of the other bugs that I'm sure I'm not thinking about right now. And that is not really helpful if you're trying to farm something, right? And it's an old school spawn technique from back in the EverQuest days. They had container spawns. They had spawn placeholders, is what people used to call them. Well, if you're looking for this guy to spawn, then you need to really go out and, kill these guys because they're a placeholder for him. It's because he was in the container. He was a rare spawn. I think those are silk flowers. Yeah, we're going to harvest those while we're talking. Maybe get some silk. One piece of silk for 2 badges, not bad. So if you're trying to farm on ARK, you want to make sure, oh wow, that's a pretty cool looking horse there. You want to make sure that you're killing not just X, right? X, Y, and Z. If you're trying to farm, if you're really, really trying to farm and you're not trying to get things done quickly while you're, say live on the stream, then what you want to do is you want to kill all the bugs within spitting distance from where you're at, because that will force all the bugs to keep respawning. That will eventually force all the other things to keep respawning, which will force all the other things to keep respawning, which will force all the other things to keep respawning. You see how that kind of goes on and on and on, right? Alright, so this is McAdoo's base that she has right now. Let's see. How over encumbered am I? I am horribly over encumbered-ish. Okay, we don't really care about the meat as much. We don't really care about the thatch. Not really about the sword either. I was just going to grind that down. The BPs we do care about. The UD longs, we like them, but they're not used for anything on this server, so there's no reason to have them. Alright, where are we at? We still got to get rid of quite a bit of weight. My goodness. Let's see here. Oh. And I know this is not making any sense to anybody but me right now, but it will in a second. Alright. So what's the heaviest stuff we got on me right now? We got 10 pounds of this, 10 pounds of that. Oh, we don't need these berries. We don't need those berries. We don't need the stuff there. We want to keep the salt and the sulfur. Oh, we got 20 pounds of saddle that we don't really need on us, but... Alright, so what do we got? If I carry all this polymer... Oh, we can upload an egg. Okay. Okay, so we should be able to get the rest of the polymer. Or the rest of the stuff. Okay, that's that. Awesome. Because I see that there is a terminal here. So I can actually use the terminal. We're going to just leave that meat there. Hey, Soul Games, how's it going, buddy? Alright, and... oh, check this out. Plant species Y. Guys, these are pretty cool. So you loot the actual fruits out of them. And then you can just plant them there. And they're traps. And they'll stay there forever. You just gotta have a plant species Y plant growing for it. It has been a while, Soul. It has been a while. Alright. Oh yeah, McAdoo's base is starting to get kind of removed piece by piece. It's always one of those kind of sad moments to see a base getting removed. Alright, so... Aha. Oh, sweet Christmas. There is all of the polymer in the world. Okay, can we pull the polymer over to this terminal? We'll find out though. Alright, so let's go to organic polymer. Oh, there is. Okay, so we're gonna... Alright, we're gonna pull all this polymer that we can. We're hoping we can pull a lot. Alright, we can pull a lot. Awesome. Yay! Okay, we're at a lot, right? But, so, we got all the polymer we need. So this is the next thing we're going to do, guys. Is we're going to travel to another server. Because we got all the polymer we need now. We have oodles and oodles of polymer, thanks to McAdoo. So we're going to go over to Clarence's Secret Underground. Take it all. You got with your first giga. Oh, nice. Nice. And this will take a little bit, because it's uploading all my character data. It's putting me in the cloud. Who knows where the cloud is? Because no one really knows where the cloud is. They know what a cloud is. And unless you're an actual database systems analyst and a shared network architecture specialist. The cloud is just that, right? The cloud. All right, so... So we're going to go and get some upgrade going on, I hope. Is your door too high to step into? Build a ramp beneath it? Well, not really. Sometimes you can't actually build the ramp. I've tried. Alright, so we're going to go here. Spinos and drakes and goats. Oh my. And this, I'm hoping. I know I'm over encumbered, and I know I'm so high that or so heavy that I can't get there. I'm hoping that Digrat, when I finally zone in, right? So you can see where we got all those blue names. It's because the game hasn't determined that I'm actually in this group. And I know, guys, that the desktop audio is really loud. The server here is really loud. Just gotta wait for it. All right, there we go. Can I access? Whoa. Okay, that's an earthquake. All right, that's all right. Well, it was. Oh. Closer to Digrat. Closer to Digrat. Access inventory. All right, I'm on Digrat's inventory. I can now dump all this polymer. Oh. Can I not move yet? I still can't move? No. No. All right. Oh. So let's take the polymer off of Digrat. Let's try to do this smarter, shall we? Let's take the heavier stuff off my body, like the armor, right? Like the 24 pounds of flight suit. Keeps giving you a timeout error. Well, that's not glitching out, Giggity. That would be probably the mods not being installed yet all the way. Alright, where am I at? How heavy am I now? I still got 100 pounds to get rid of. Ah. Okay. I don't want to have to drop all this because it just gets really bad when we drop. Okay, well, maybe I can do this way. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay. My stuff is clearly going to be the damaged stuff. So I want to make sure that I don't leave her without, you know, with okay. Take my back. That's my pick. She got the blue one. Oh, those are her healthy bees, though, I think. Yeah. See what you do. Either going to help make it do. All right, cool. All right, that's her water. Because I think I can do something. I think I can do something cheeky, guys. I'm gonna do something cheeky. I think. All right, my crossbow. Where's my ascendant crossbow? There's my crossbow. All right, and I had some climbing picks on me. Don't know how many she had versus how many I had. I'm sure I'll be told that. All right, and that's her pick, right? Mine's 377, 239. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna fast travel back to this base, which will force me to automatically dump everything I have. Oh, I fast traveled to the wrong spot. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, before we do this again, we're going to rename this base Far Bed or Spinos by Door. We'll say that. Now, we should be where we can be kind of cheeky about this. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to access and just grab one item, which is going to basically adjust our weight. Now we can go over here, and with the magic of S+, we can pull all that organic poly. We can pull all that chitin. And now we should be able to grab everything else that's in here, I would hope. Yes, awesome. Hey, awesome, Dylan. Dylan, wow, good to see you. Good to see you. I have no clue what you're asking, Giggity. All right, so first things first, we want to put our desert clothes back on because it gets quite warm here. Second, we should now be able to do the upgrades. And I don't know why all these things are in there, but I'll just keep adding to them. Why not? All right, so we're good with all that. All right, inventory you need. I think I'm good with materials, Giggity. I mean, we got gathering dinos galore now, and we do really, really good considering. Man. All right. So we're going to try to get this upgraded as much as we can. So all right. So we got Ascendant boots already. So we're going to and this is the upgrade station. So those are Mastercraft now. Attempt to upgrade there. We need more congealed gas balls. Ugh. I knew that was going to be probably what we got problem of. All right. So do I have anything that's basically empty over here? This is basically empty over here. So let's grab all this. Let's drop everything that is not part of the current mission. Is that my flight suit? It can't be my flight suit. Right? It's my flight suit. Alright. There'll be time for mystery and questions later. Alright. All this can go over there. All this actually can go over there. Because I could swear that my flight suit was on... Yeah, it's on my... Okay, so this is Dig Rats. I need to put that back on Dig Rat. Oh, something's getting fought out here. Hello, Spino. Yeah, you want to stay all the way away from our base. Our base is protected by Plant Species X. Alright, so... Oh. Decided it wanted to fight again, did it? Alright. Alright, back to what we was doing before we got so rudely interrupted by that Spino out there. Alright, so everything that we have on our inventory, we're going to drop over here. We're going to turn on that beacon. We're going to fast travel over to this base. Because we need the congealed gas balls. No, after it hits Ascendant, that's it. Alright, so that's 240 gas balls. So now all we got to do is make it to our other base. Which is conveniently just down this way. This water is actually really nice water because there's just not anything. Well, it's not at max power. That's important. Your crossbow's not at max power. Ascendant is the highest tier, but crafting devices will get you different things based upon the crafter's skill and the BP skill. So you bought that crossbow out of the auction house, right? Yeah, that's not max power yet. I've actually seen some that have like 1,000 damage, giggity. It just depends upon the crafter and the blueprint in question. So the upgrade station's good to get things up, but if you're wanting to max it out, you still got to do it the old-fashioned way. You just got to keep hunting, man. You just got to keep hunting. All right. So here we are. We're going to upload here. This makes this so much easier. Oh, so those are all Digrat's picks. I need to give her picks back. Download this, download that. Take this guy down here. Take this guy down here. All right. That's cool. All right, so we're gonna move him over here with the other mega. These are higher level megas. I've been watching stuff on Aberration, guys, and supposedly the megas are really good for going down in the rad zone because they are pretty tough. Spinos are good also, but Spinos have the problem that they're big, and bigger is not always better. Actually, no, Giggy. The Megalosaurs over here are all aberrants. The one we tamed on the other server, we wanted it to be able to move tames because they move tames. If it doesn't have aberrant in its species name, then it is not radiation proof. Did I not whistle you to stop? So yeah, the megas are great for this server, but you do have to go down to where the nameless are to tame one. So Digrat and I, we've tamed 3 of them so far over here, nearby where the nameless are. Alright, so now I should have nothing in my inventory. Awesome. Alright. No tech teleporter, but we do have a terminal. and a bed system, and the most compact base ever. You can breed them. All right, so we're gonna go to this part here. Everything on Aberration's breedable with themselves. Like an aberrant Megalosaurus and a Megalosaurus, they aren't the same species. Oh, what's in this cache? Oh, I had my clothes on when I teleported. I'm glad I didn't be too stupid. All right, now we can grab. Well, first thing we need to do is get these picks back to Dig Rat. And this basically works just like the Tribute Terminal, guys. Except you can't do boss battles out of it. Alright, and turn that off just because of reasons. Alright. Throw these all the way in there. And now we got all the stuff we need to upgrade, hopefully. So, we have these boots. Alright, is anything else ascendant yet? Nope, okay. Those are Mastercraft boots. Alright, so we're going to try to get these gloves upgraded. You failed to upgrade this item. 10% resources have been lost. Oh my gosh. So we failed. So we had to, how you play on console as well? Console is not for people that want to have fun beyond the vanilla game. Is ice cream good? Yes, ice cream's good. Is vanilla ice cream good? Sure, because it's ice cream. But what's better than vanilla ice cream? Rocky Road, Fudge Ripple, Swirl, Rainbow Candy Sprinkles. That's what you get when you play ARK on PC. If you play it on console, you get vanilla. There's no mods on console. And depending upon the console, there's really bad graphics. Upgraded hazard suit gloves. We got them upgraded that time. Alright, so what did they upgrade to? They are now Mastercraft. So we're going to try to upgrade this helm next. Alright, that got upgraded to Journeyman. We got Journeyman pants already. Let's go for a Journeyman shirt. Or gas balls. Okay. Well, I think we're going to be good with what we have here. So we're going to, because we kind of want to get rolling along, right? Alright. So that's a full suit. Let's switch all this out. Okay. All this polymer. And it doesn't spoil for too long, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you cannot mod the game. It is modless, and that is unfortunate. Alright, so now we have all the gear. We're not wanting to Leroy Jenkins it. We want to actually survive if we can. Preferable survival, right? Get some grapples. Get the gear that we need. Okay, and so now we're going to do this. And we'll just gravestone our gear back, guys. We could put a portal in here and build a portal in here. We just haven't. We usually try not to abuse that little thing there, but we... Alright, so... We got all of our hazard gear. We got our brew. We got our food. We got all our stuff we need. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, though, Gig, is Kamikaze works on some things, but here it really doesn't. Because in a few seconds, I mean, this is You got to be able to get to the things, right? And these things are roughly about 55, 65 is right about where they're at. Oh, it's fun, man. It ain't scary so much as it's fun. See, I'm in the rad zone now. You can see the numbers floating around my head. The 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's because the radiation damage is tearing apart my suit. Suit that I just upgraded, all that. Look at that, guys. Its durability, still doing pretty good so far. And you can fly in and out of radiation. I mean, there are some safe-ish spots. And I say that. I use the word ish. Because on Aberration, nothing is really safe. Yeah, Liquid Element. Liquid Element's pretty good stuff. Rockwell swears by it. So this is the tastiest stuff you've ever had. Alright, we're going to just... This is just a spiral formation that we do. Just kind of a corkscrew, lazy corkscrew. Trying to get to where I can land. This is landable. Without killing myself. Alright. Take a look at where we're at. Again, we're kind of trying to look for 55, 55. So we need to go and jump this way and take a left. We got to hang a Louie. We're going down to that area if we can, guys. Depends upon how much you like your rock drake, right? Rock drakes are they are radiation proof, but if you're not familiar with the area down here and you're not familiar with the the mechanics, I really should have my bulb dog down here too. I just don't. Okay, this should be basically where I've gotten to so far, guys. You don't know anything about rat. Yeah, so you definitely want to kind of be careful then, Gig. Because there are so many rock drakes around here. I mean, oodles and kittens caboodles. And I'm still not to where the eggs are, right? I'm getting close, though. I'm getting close. So why is that blinding light? Oh, it's all right. Depends upon what the lights are you're talking about. Is that a nameless? Did I find a nameless? Yeah, I did. All right. Die, nameless, die. Die. Fortunately, our armor's pretty good because we've been upgrading the Snikes out of it. Dylan, I'll answer some questions a little later. The lights usually indicate some kind of material or stuff. Yeah, bloom. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's lens flare bloom. It's not bad. All right. Okay, these guys are definitely not from Kansas. Maybe I just make a last stand against this guy right here, shall we? All right. Nope, we don't make a last stand against you guys here at all. All right. Well, that's a rock drake. We aren't going to be mucking around with him much. Oh. No, 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 no. Yeah, you can stay right over there, Mr. Rock Drake. We have no desire to mess with you whatsoever. Alright, let's see here. We are in a world of snozberries right now is where we're at. Oh, that's nameless. It's beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's pull out our mighty poking stick and poke some things. Oh man, we are at the point where the poking stick is not going to do as good as we want it to do. All right. Okay. This is not good. I am airborne, and this guy's on me. Alright. This might be where we end this attempt. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Let me just stand and deliver. Come on. How bad boy are you? Alright, huh? Compared to those guys, you weren't that tough. Alright. Alright, so... Alright, so we found the rock drake eggs, guys. We found a place where the nameless can't get to us. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they can get here after all. Alright. Forget you. Forget you. Alright, so that won't work. Let's get up here. So you guys find my secret spot, and then it's everybody for themselves. Is that what it is? Alright, let's... well, I also have a really good poking stick there. Okay, let's see here. I really need grapples. Let's hope. Rock Drake, die. Rock Drake, die. Die, Rock Drake, die. Okay. Yeah, so that's all sorts of just not good for us. Alright. So we got to figure out anywhere we can get purchase at that these guys can't get to us at. Oh man, they're just really good climbers. I did not expect them to be this good at climbing, guys. Alright, I've killed a lot of your brethren so far. I hope you are aware of that. I don't know where my armor is, though. I gotta be wild. I gotta be careful about that. Alright. I really need a place to get away from these nameless. For now. Just a place to sit and think for a second. Alright. This might be it. Rather than everyone's just watching this. Oh, well, man. Terminal is obstructed. Can't place structure here. Okay, well, that tells us what we wanted to know. I can fly over here. Jump up. Okay. I really needed those climbing picks. Oh my gosh. I was hoping the grapples would be good. And look, my chest piece is almost gone, guys. That's mainly because of these little snots. Alright. Oh, there's one right there! I just got to be able to glide to it. Alright. Alright, let's get some health brew. Alright, so this is the wyvern egg. Or a rock drake egg, what do you want to call it? It's one. It's what we're here for. I'm about to die for this thing. Maybe not. Maybe we can kill all these. I don't know. Level 27. It might as well be level 2. Trying to see. God, I wish I could see like other nests nearby that had an egg in it. Oh. Man. Oh, we were rad fine for a second too. Ah. Radiation just came through. Okay. £50. However encumbered am I right now? 50 ain't gonna kill me. Wanting to gather rock drake eggs for basilisk. Oh. Good luck with that. Oh, over here's another one. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This close to the other rock drake egg. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, not just rip, but like lots of rip. But thanks to the mod, we do have a rock drake egg. Okay, what was over here? Oh, it's Sarko. Oh. Oh, really? Nah, we ain't gonna play that. Alright, look at the bright side. You got one. I know. So we got one. The question is, what did it cost me ultimately, right? So we're going to cycle this, 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 and this in. We're going to see, can we even repair the gear that we have? We don't have enough congealed gas balls. Or blue gems, but the blue gems can be pulled. Alright. We have to leave this over here to be repaired. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. Sarcos are pretty good aquatic dinos. Okay. We have the blue gems. We just need the gas balls. Alright, so we're done here, basically. We got the egg. We could have gotten 2. Oh my god, we could have gotten 2. Alright, ARK data. I think we can just travel to the other server here. And it's good to know that's where it is, because me and Digrat thought we were really, really close. We thought we were so close, right? Aku should be uploaded, because I uploaded them. Alright, so we're going to go to downstairs. I'm really, really stoked about this, we hope. Alright, so we gotta wait for the game to remember that I am Mag Synchro of the Convertible Turtle game. You can do whatever you want, Gig. I mean, that's totally up to you, man. I ain't gonna tell you no on your own stuff. Alright. Alright, so I'm now officially back on the server. We can go and turn this off. I'm so stoked, guys. Okay, we need... We've been prepping for this, Digrat and I. Need some air conditioning units, because these guys have to be freezing. No bother at all, man. Alright, so we got those. We need... the nameless venom. Because it's somewhere around here. I forget where it was. Oh yeah, the second veg. Okay. Oh, I left my glider suit back again. I keep forgetting to bring that with me. Alright, where am I at inventory wise? Just grab some of this raw meat. Alright, so not that door. Out this door, up this ladder. Alright. And ziplining. I don't know how I glitched over that last time. I wish I could figure that out though, because it was kind of fun. Alright, coming down here. So this is our hatchery. This is where we hatch things. So we need to grab out of here some honey, because this is the S Plus Nanny, and she takes honey to power. Give her some honey. Give her some nameless venom, because she works like a refrigerator as she's activated for the nameless venom. Give her some meat. Alright. And the next thing we need to do now is to put these here. Pick up AC unit. Alright, they're powered. Turn off the snap. Put that there. Turn off the snap. Pick that one back up. Alright, so in here, this supposedly 20 air conditioning units, so 6, 18, 20, should be enough for this wyvern egg. Oh! Okay. Well, that's that. That's like all of that. Okay. Yeah, wow. Yeah. Okay. On the negative side, ah. On the not so negative side, yeah. Don't worry about it, Giggity. Now that I can get my picks out, wait, go to my terminal. I don't know why I didn't just right click, because I've done that so many times. Alright, so here's Aku. We go take him over here and park him where I usually park him. Up and up. Up, buddy. Alright, you just park right in front if you don't want to go up like you usually do. Okay. I forgot to tell you to not follow either. Oh my gosh. Alright, you just land wherever you want to at this point, buddy. As long as you got the... Alright, haha. Going to head out? Alright, cool. Well, Dylan and I always enjoy you being here too, man. Glad to see you, man. Glad you was able to pop in and say hi. If I don't want to be there, we can just park it over here instead. I'm pretty sure I can jump. Oh, no, 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 no. Ow. Oh, man. Alright, so I need congealed gas balls to repair my gear. Let's just get rid of all the skins that we have here. Maybe that other egg's a higher level egg, right? Taker. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Mankind Taker throwing mankind off a cell. That man had a family. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just one of those great moments in wrestling history that's just funny to... Got a wyvern egg in there. Guess I can go put that with all the other wyvern eggs. Oh, while she's... that was just a waste of, like, all the things. Okay. Alright, so... Pull some of that meat out. Put the venom back. Put the egg over there. So we got some nice eggs, right? There's a wyvern egg. That's an ice wyvern. A couple lightning eggs. We're going to probably start, like, raising these up and selling them. On the auction house mod that we have over here is what we're thinking. Alright. Alright, throw that there. Okay, these we can just drop. Okay, so I'm hoping. Oh, I need to get these glow animals, these shine animals. I need to get them parked out. All right. I hope I got some gas balls in the base. If I do, awesome. If not, rip. All right. Oh my gosh, we're getting raided by Neo Kid. Oh my gosh, Dark Litten, Jermison. Hey guys, if you guys don't know who Kenny the Neo Kid is, then you may be new to this channel. But he's an awesome streamer. He does not do family friendly like we do, but we don't hold that against him. Kenny does some really awesome stuff on many different consoles out there. Neo Kid Raid, thanks Wearable Gem, and then Tagius. Always like saying Nentagious because it's just an awesome name. Robbie, thank you. All right, so what were we doing? That's right, we were looking for gas. We were looking for congealed gas balls. Oh, we do have some left over here. Okay. We might be okay. We might be able to salvage this. I don't know, though. That's an awful lot of... All right. Kenny, thank you, man, for showing up, guys. And Kenny is, again, Kenny's a great guy. And, you know, I really need to start making, like, commands and stuff. But take a look at his content, guys. Warble Jim, thank you for joining the Turtle Club. And Mike L. And Flapper, like 1920s Flapper, maybe? Or maybe just, you know, just like the name Flap. But yeah, so we just went on, like, a near suicide run to, well, let's call it what it was. It was a suicide run. Oh wait, I need to get this. I need to save this poor Argent. This poor Argent's been over here for a hot minute. All right, where are you at, Argent? You are right here. Just jump over the edge. Grab you. Oh, maybe not. All right, so you have crystal that I need to pull, and that's it. Okay. Kenny's car wrecked raid. Oh, wow. Yeah, so car wrecked. Man, what was Kenny streaming? Because I know Kenny was streaming something a little bit ago. So here, oh, Mega Man. Mega Man 6. Okay, cool. All right, let me go and pull that crystal over here if I can. But yeah, we did our best. We got a rock drake egg, and then bad things happened to all the good people. Where's Crystal? We ate the rock drake egg. We didn't mean to. But yeah, can you finish Mega Man X6? Awesome, man. Mega Man X, you know, I really didn't like. I didn't like the X series. You know, it was okay, but I didn't quite care for it as much as I thought I would. All right, so we got that Argent there. So now we need to send them back. Humming pigeon, send to destination. Gigaroni's impractically oversized hut. And there he goes. All right, X6 you can skip safely. You know, a lot of the X games you can safely skip, supposedly. A lot of the Mega Man games you can kind of skip, though. Like if you're going to play Mega Man, it's like Mega Man 2 is a must. All right, Dark Light, no worries, man. No worries. Just trying to run through all the main series and X series. That's cool, man. You know, what I really liked was the Battle Network games. They always intrigued me. I loved the anime for them. X3 and X4 is good, though. Okay, I played X1 and X2, and I was like, I really don't have a need to ever play these again. I played 1 through 6 on the NES. Those games are beautiful. All right, so I got. Oh, I need to see what I can do to make a terminal. I need 20 electronics and 20 poly. Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, thanks, Wearable Jim. Appreciate you coming over, guys. Really do. All right, so let's go back to. Yeah, we gotta repair our gear. We gotta try this again. We can't be down and out, right? I mean, even though I was dumb and ate the egg that we just spent the last hour and 45 minutes trying to get, we can't call it here. Good night, Jim. Take care, man, or woman. You can. I use dude and man a lot, and it's horrible. But I grew up in like the '80s, and so it was lots of like Magnum PI and surfer shows and cop shows and all that. How's I've been? I've been good, Kenny. I've been worked really hard at my office. I am working 5 to 6 day weeks recently, and so my only solace of time that I get is Monday. And what I'm doing at my new job, well, I say new job, what I'm doing at my current job is I'm learning a new task, a new thing, a whole new technology. You know, I'm a voice specialist, and now I'm learning everything there is to do with video transmission. And that is, that's cool and all, and I don't have a problem with that per se, but we want to go here to Spineless Drakes and Goats. But it takes a lot of mental energy. It takes a lot of mental effort, and it's not something that you can just, you can't just phone it in. It has to be done. All right, so we got all these materials. We're gonna hope, and I do mean hope, that we can repair our gear, because boy, it got wrecked. Oh, we put it back in the upgrader, didn't we? We did. Okay. Mastercraft, that, the helm, the pants, the shirt. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we got the glider on there. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this as good as we can, guys. So we're gonna pull. Hey, we can repair that, so I'm okay with that. So we can repair the shirt. What's this sorted by? Name. Okay, let's. Oh, it's maybe because it's like a glider suit, maybe. I don't know. All right. So let's drop these in there. Let's try to repair these next. Okay, we can repair those. We're still good on the gas balls, so that's good. Repair these next. Awesome. That's all right, man. Thunderbird, no worries, man. Appreciate you guys coming over with the raid. Like I said, guys, definitely check out Kenny's content. He does a lot of real cool stuff. Does a lot of Splatoon, does a lot of Mario Kart, kind of like our channel used to back when we had more time. I'm really hoping that becomes there. All right. So, all right. Awesome. So we were able to repair all of our gear with that small little trip we had. So we turn this off. Actually, let's turn that on for a second and see what we got. What else we got in here that we might need? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, so let's get that climbing pick ready. We're going to try this once more, guys. Once more into the breach. We're going to go back to our portal area. Well, it is cool in my opinion, so because retro games are cool. Retro games are cool. I think they are a lot. Alright, and so last time we just kind of flew underneath us. Let's see if we can just fly across and go back. Too much RNG and enemy spams. Oh, okay. Well, maybe Kenny didn't stream the coolest thing today, but I stream Medieval Shopkeeper Simulator, so I mean it's all uphill from there, guys. It's all uphill from there. I mean that game. We got a review copy of Medieval Shopkeeper, and I was so hopeful for it. I really was, and it just was not. It was not. It was no bueno. All right, let's see here. So, all right, we absolutely have to pull up and let ourselves glide. You got to let yourself level out on the glides when you deadfall like that, guys. Otherwise, you wind up dying on the simplest stuff. And I'm speaking from experience because I've experienced that a lot. All right. Okay. Maybe we can get back here and find a nice ledge to kind of try to jump off of. Oh, I still got those bulb dugs and shine horns on me. Maybe if I can build somewhere around here, we can pull out the bulb dog or shine horn. All right. Okay, we've leveled off, so now we're going to drop. So that green purplish color, Dylan, if you are going to go watch this again, that is a lens flare. That's reflections. That is nothing any good. Okay, so that clearly is all molten metal. So we're not going to be able to build anything there. We know that for a fact. Oh, okay, that's... Alright, this looks like we can't build here either. Yep, that's not good. So we are going to have to take the very long way around all this. Because like an idiot, we landed where we didn't want to need to land. Alright. Oh. Alright, this thing's got to die again. We know that. Oh, we don't even have our healthy brews out. Oh, this is not good. We got to kill this rock drake. Level 81 rock drake. It's got to die faster than fast. The nameless will hurt, but the rock drake will definitely kill us if we give it enough time. Oh, come on. Come on. Get off. Get off. Oh, come on. We got to kill these guys just short enough. Fast enough. Quick enough. Come on. Alright, healthy bees. Get back on my... Alright. Oh, that was ugly. That was ugly. Eat them all. Absolutely, Kenny. We will eat all of the things. Not enough stamina to climb? Wasn't aware that that was a thing. Apparently is, though. Oh, NightBot. Why you time out the Kenny? Kenny didn't do anything to deserve that timeout. Oh. Alright. Okay. So, here we are again. That's a level 9. Yeah, who knows, Kenny, who knows. Alright, all these things are coming after me now. Alright, we're gonna fly away. And what we're really gonna do is actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take our clothes off. We'll just die from radiation poisoning. Oh. Try not to eat this one. Oh, giggity. I am definitely going to try not to eat that one. Alright. So we got an egg. That's important. We died, but we didn't get our gear busted up. That's equally important. Because that means we can try this again and maybe get us A third egg. I'm good with a level 9 egg. Level 9 egg means it's going to have all the stats that I want by the time it gets to be a big boy. The lower the better when you're trying to raise an uber anything, right? Alright. Okay. So now we're going to go over here, put our terminal down. We didn't want to be like suicidally on this, but you know, things happen, so we're suiciding on this. You turn into you, the kamikaze man. Well, you gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them, and that was clearly a foldable situation. But for Basilisk Giggity, you gotta drop a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs. You're gonna die a lot. I'm hoping eventually I'll be able to go down here with like a rock drake and be able to defend for myself a lot better, and like some sort of glow animal. But until then, we just gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, and we're gonna fall. Do our best not to hit terminal velocity this time though, shall we? We're gonna drop down, and we're gonna actually spin and bank. Missed that edge, hopefully. Alright, and spin and bank. We're going to miss the molten element because that's not good for your health at all. Alright, and take real large looping circles here. Now if we did take a rock drake, we would absolutely have to do that way. Now rock drakes, of course, I think they use stamina while they glide. Unlike humans, they don't. Alright, here we go. I think almost got our in. And now we're in. Okay. Yeah, ball gliding and cloaking, yes. That is... As long as they're like tamed rock drakes. My understanding is wild rock drakes, not so much. Alright. So we definitely could do the climbing pick thing if we need to. Oh, what's over there? That looks like where I die next, guys. Oh. Nope, that's soy bacon. And not the tapajara flavor either. Okay. There might be Reapers there. I don't know. That might be the way to the Reaper lands. It's a possibility. Alright, come on. I forgot my stamina food. That's why I keep running so slow too. Grab my healthy bees, put them there, go back to running. Yes. Reapers are absolutely devastating. Alright. Well, we've poked this whole entire hive a few times, guys. Poke the hive, the hornets get really angry. Okay. Ah, there's one right in there, I bet you guys. Yep, sure enough. Oh no. Did I get it? I think I got it. Yep, okay. I unequip these. What did we get? I didn't even see the level. We got a second one though. We got a second one. Alright, so we got one for me. We got one for Digrat. This is definitely going to be, you know, not where we want to leave the world according to Garth, right? But it is where it is. Thanks for the GG McAdoo. That's costly is what that is. Okay. Yeah, well, absolutely we'll have a good time over here with them, man. We're going to hatch them over on Scorched Earth, Digrat and I, but we're going to use them for over here on Aberration. Because they're just better on Aberration. They're really bad on Scorched Earth, or not Scorched Earth, but they're bad on Ragnarok. Because Rock Drakes, when they camouflage, they actually aggro nearby Wyverns. So we try not to think about that. Alright, okay, so we got a level 9. Oh my god! Wow, level 74, guys. Okay. What are these things messing with? Oh, there's a red Sarco. Look at that red Sarco. Okay. Level, yeah, pretty big. Pretty big. ARK data. That's a pretty red Sarco. I'm hoping my plants haven't killed it. Alright, plants haven't killed it. Excellent. Let's suit up. Wait. Where's my torso at? My Chitin chest piece. That might be mine. I don't know. Yeah, that's mine because she carries around different. All right, that's what happened to it. I gave it to Digrat by accident. Okay. Oh. Well. Oh well. We'll see if we can hit that Tech Raptor before we get out of here. Are you sleeping or are you drowning? You're sleeping. All right. Good. I don't know if I really need a tech one. What's the scariest monster in ARK? The Giga is pretty bad. These little crab things are pretty horrifying. The Spinos are pretty nasty. If you get them on you, though, and have decent gear, you can take care of them pretty handily. Reapers, I haven't fought any of them, so I really can't say for certain about Reapers. But I can't honestly say... Okay. Alright, this thing's coming after me now. Come on. Come on. So, like the Spino, right? It's pretty nasty. But my gear is pretty flippin' amazing. The crabs are called yeah, they're Kinkos is what I call them. Like the copier guys. Alright, and where's your prize bag? There's your prize bag. Right. Did he kill the Tech Raptor? No, he didn't. Good. Reaper Queen. Yeah, Reaper Queens are pretty nasty too. The Gigas, though, I think are probably the worst. Fight the Reaper then. Oh, if I actually... I can't even get to the Reapers yet. Like... So, like, here's the map, Kenny. And so, like... I gotta go through all that mess that I did. And then hang, like... I gotta go to the almost the western area of the map. And then go to the... or the southern area of the map, then go west to get there. So they're so nasty in this on this map that they're yeah. The Giga can 20 shot anything. The Giga can one shot most survivors in most cases. And the nameless are pretty nasty also. Oh wait a second. Here we go. Here's some kawaii stuff, man. These are cuter than snot. These are portable little goats that go on your shoulder, and they actually produce a light source. You can see it brighten up, and then they're surprisingly super easy to tame. Hey, we have a Tech Raptor. Awesome. Accept that. Creatures. Shinehorn upload. Shinehorn upload. Alright, now we have... Boy, you're awfully shiny. Wow. Way shiny. Alright. The thing about the Tech Raptors, though, is they take... oh, more piranhas. Okay. Yeah, these things are going to run out of, like, fertilizer sometime soon. Alright. This guy over here, though. Okay. So we'll just park you there. Level 12 wild... Yeah. Yes. Absolutely what McAdoo's saying. Wild Gigas are just notoriously dangerous. It's because they actually get a buff. And the buff is actually called Wild Giga. They get like 10 times the attack power and 10 times the hit points. Taming them actually breaks their spirit. So you lose that ability. Okay. So now, got our 2 eggs. We're going to travel to another server after we get rid of the trophy. Because if I try to travel and try to go over here, watch what's going to happen. You're carrying items which cannot be transferred. So there's these items called trophy items. And trophy items on ARK are for killing certain nasty dinos, like the Spino that we just took out. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so we're going to upload the Tech Raptor, because we don't want to keep anything out here. Travel to another server. Now we can travel to our Ragnarok server. And now we can not eat... Now I got a tough choice, because I want to hatch a rock drake on stream for you guys, right? And I know they're going to take about half an hour to hatch, because that's the way the hatching works on the system. The thing is, though, is I kind of want to tame the giant one for me, but I know Digrat would like to have the bigger one, and I kind of want the stats for it too. Well, I kind of like doing it the way it's intended, Giggity. At least the first time that we do a hatch, because I do like part of the the challenge and whatnot. I'm about to rubber band all the way back because the server's still loading where I'm at. I'm probably going to portal back. I'm almost sure I'm going to portal back in a second. I tried to find out. Oh, there I go. I portaled back to here. Really, game? You're okay with me walking through the walls? But jumping over the edge is just too much? Alright, whatevs. Okay, so we can turn that off. And unequip our armor. And we can put some pants on because we need our tool belt of awesome. Well, we won't really be where we can see it, Giggity. We're going to be actually monitoring and minding a rock drake egg. Because they're really finicky. You're going to sacrifice yourself for Digrat, so it's only fair you get the higher level rock drakes. You know, that's not a bad way to think about it, right? But I do kind of want the smaller rock drake because I can level it up too and sculpt its stats more. Digrat is more kind of Hulk smash on some things, so it might be, we might be okay either way. All right, so let's start this again, shall we? Turn off the snap. No, pick that up. Turn off the snap there too. Alright, so this is supposed to be like really, and you can't tell, right? Because you can't see through your own temps, and it's supposed to be really, really cold here. So we're hoping this is really, really cold. Turn off the snap. And turn, we could have kept that there just fine, I think. Okay. So, next we need to get our terminal out. ARK data. So we're going to pull out both these rock drake eggs first and foremost. We're going to go over here to the fridge that has the eggs in it. We're going to take the level 9 egg and we're going to keep it out. We're going to put the level 74 away. And I'm so happy we got a 74. Alright. I think that's great, actually. Now, we're not going to eat this thing. We're going to right click. We're going to drop. Alright, now it's incubating. Okay. Alright. So we go there. We are. So this thing is going to actually hatch in about 37 minutes. But I'm going to chill with it for a little bit. And the reason why is because these things will have temperature problems, right? So like the wyverns, they have to have it super hot. So we have these fireplaces so we can actually stoke these fires. It gets really, really hot in here. All right. We also need to make sure that she's all prepped. Receiving remote inventory. That means someone with a bad internet connection's nearby. Okay. So, got that. We need to get some meat. And we need to move all that over. Now, we don't know how much nameless venom it's going to take. Now, it will take some nameless venom, though. Okay, here we go. And she's active, right? Alright, okay. So we got that. And this is basically our little hatchery we got for this Spark Drake egg. And it's not saying it's too hot or too cold, so awesome. It's good there. So this is, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 31 air conditioning units, guys. Powered off of this generator. And speaking of generators, I need to check power sources. Get that kind of going. Ah, cool. Alright, so this is Ethel and Lucy. Oh yeah. Probably time for me to make some narcotics. Okay, let's see here. I need spoiled meat by the droves. Ugh, okay. Oh, there's no flowers here? Okay, 1 second. I need to see if I can pull rare flowers. Okay, those and those. Pull them. Awesome. And we'll split that by half, and we'll split that by half. And we'll make this that. I can start generating some more honey, because the nanny, she actually takes honey to power. Okay. And I need, oh, there's some spoiled meat, because I forgot the cooked meat in there one day. Consumables, crafted foods, dodo kibble. We put 22 in, so let's just pull. Alright, and then craft all 22 of those. Alright. Okay, so we got anything over there? No, we're good on there. Alright, so this is going to be crafting dodo kibble. I always try to get dodo kibble crafting over here because it's really good as a backup food. Or we're on 2 different servers and we're a small tribe. On this server we're a tribe of 4 or 5 or 10 depending upon who you talk to and what day. But on the other server we're a smaller tribe of 2 because that is the way it's set on that other server to be a bit more difficult. We do have, you know, everyone here we can queue for prep reasons. But as far as like combat and all that, since the other server is PvP enabled even, or wait, no, that got disabled because we wound up killing each other by accident. But it's you know, you can't do joint tames. I can't help him tame something. He can't help me tame something. Digret, you know, can't help him tame on the other server as well. And even if like they got the same dino, right? The tranking doesn't apply once somebody tags it, if I believe. Alright, let's go. Alright, that's cool. Got a few tech raptors there. Alright, so we got that going. I do need... Alright. Okay, and all these guys should start tracking back to their appropriate moss chops, providing nobody does any whistles on them. Oh, Tian Mu, I need to move. Sheldon Cooper. Alright, let's see. Who are you stuck on, Sheldon? Possibly the Spino. Let's back the Spino away for a second. Yeah, I'm not too sure who all they're stuck on. Alright. Raiju, get off. Just for sanity reasons, you're about to follow Mojo. And I just made it worse. Okay. Alright. TN. Oh, TN. Come on, over this way. Eventually, Digrite will actually park you in the garage. But until then, I gotta move you. Alright. Charizard flying over here. So make sure all you guys are still Winona Ryder, awesome. Mandy. Okay, so Rexy Savage, you need to follow hard. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we are going to go and download some aberrant animals over in Digrite's room. That's what we need to do too, probably, is we need to get some fish food. And by that I mean actual fish. I'm so happy we did not eat that second rock drake egg. I was expecting that to happen again. Alright, here's Digrite's room, of course, in this world. Digrite gets all the little bitty cute things. Creatures, that's my dog, so we're gonna put the bulb dog here, Shinehorn here, other Shinehorn here. Turn our terminal off, grab it. Alright. And I know some of you guys are going, why don't you just whistle? Well, it's because we got so many other things that have got like whistles. So I'm trying not to do that. You needed some fuel. Gasoline? I need to check all of our gases. Actually, that's a good point. I do need to check all of our whatchadoodles here. All of our actual generators need to have their gas checked. And I need to kick out these skins. Throw all them away. And throw that away. Oh, I needed spoiled meat too. Alright, so we're going to go over here to this trough. It's the treehouse meat trough. Get some spoiled meat in the hatchery. Oh, yeah, we should have enough, but I'm going to top off all the gas while I'm here. Speaking of gas, I need to split one off of that and then pump that in. My pants require gas. They're that awesome. Okay. Oh, what color is this? Is this gold coming down? That actually looks like white. Okay. Need to go over here and check these troughs too while we're at it. So this is the food central area, guys. This is what actually is where all the food for our base, for the most part, goes. So this is all the berry eaters that eat out of this trough. I need to go fill that up at one point also. This is the spoiled meat trough. This is for all of our fun little guys. SPOI. Our scorpions, our bats, things that actually eat spoiled meat on the game. But we don't have that many, so let's go ahead and do that. And wait, we also need to clean this out. Raw. Put that all back. And is there any salt here? There's no salt here. Okay. So we can drop some more spoiled meat in that bin. Go to the salt container. 2 stacks of salt. So put a stack of salt in there, which will double the spoil timer. And put a stack of salt in here again. Alright, B. And then just salt dump, and then we'll only take the eatables. Alright, so here we go. Oh, rare flowers. I also needed them. Let's go back for some rare flowers real quick, shall we? Because I need lots of rare flowers. That's recipes. Okay. How encumbered am I? I am horribly encumbered. Let's just upload some of that, shall we? Alright, now we can get a little bit better. Okay, and of course I go out the wrong door, because why not? When you have a large base like this, guys, confusing doors happen. We have 2 doors, and it's still confusing, right? Alright. Okay, and we can go over here now. And this one we put as many rare flowers as we can, because that's what's actually providing the water for the plant species X. Alright, he's got 27 doses of Callian soup, so he's still doing good. Still need to get a zip line from here to there, but oh well. Whoa, Billy. Unpowered? Did that run out of gas? What happened? That's got power to it. I am very confused, guys. The elevator's powered. I am very weirded out at this point, guys. Ouch. What's going on? I've used this button like a billion times. Still says unpowered. And this was saying it's unpowered. Let's see here. It's an S plus electric cable. Let's pick it up. And let's, okay, so that cut off the power to that, which we expect. That repowers everything, which we also expect. Okay, so, boy howdy. Alright, take off the junction box. Replace the junction box. The junction box got that's weird. That's so weird. Alright, well, and now we go back to check on our rock drake egg. Let's see if it's hatched yet. Alright. Put these dudes here, put those dudes here. I don't think the rock drake will have hatched yet. I think we're still a ways away from that. But we do need to go over and learn the saddle engram on the aberration server. That is one very teal looking raptor. Okay. Alright, where are we at here? Alright, it's about 19 minutes. Okay. It's all looking good. Yeah, we didn't need much fuel. Okay, so we're good there. So that generator, that generator. So those 3 generators are done. Okay, and we got the chill zone for this rock drake egg. And I still can't believe I ate the other one, guys. I really can't. That was... I've done that in the past, but it had been done in a while. But on the bright side, it made us go back. And we was able to get that level 74. So I'm more than fine with hatching my level 9 and getting Digger at the 74 one. That's interesting. Oh, nah, we needed fuel for like well, the fireplaces, yeah, they're empty, but we actually get wood in the fireplaces before anything. Of course, you know, the charcoal we have very little use for. We got all this wood here to distribute when we need it. But I know Giggity's been using it, so alright. That's the bones I threw out. So I got about 19 more minutes. Okay. So, while we're waiting on that... Oh, we forgot to go check the fish trough here at this base. We need to go do that. We also need to go just check the things in the fish trough. Come on, Aku. Come over here. Come on. I know the wing. I know the tail I can get up on. Well, fine. Be that way, Aku. When you're a 5-story dragon, you really don't care what everybody else wants. Alright, he is in a good spot though for us to actually do the avatar thing. Oh, I need to check this gas too. Alright, we're good there too. Alright. By the time I get all the way up here, 95% of the time, Aku is stopped and he's landed somewhere. And why should this be any different? Alright, Aku, let's go to the fish cave. Because we need to get some fish. I know we're going to check the fishery. Yeah, I thought about using grapples to get on them, but I don't really like hurting my dinos for reasons. Alright. Alright, so here we are. We will get the Spino Badger eventually. She plays hard to get. Really, really, really hard to get. Alright, come on. Come on, Spino. Come on. So if you guys remember Blanche, right? Blanche was the original Spino we tamed here. And after Digger got a hold of it, she named it Spino Badger. Because it is like a honey badger. It just doesn't care. Alright. Come on. Come on. Get on Spino Badger without it having to fight all this stuff now. Come on. Come on. Get on. There we go. So, once the combat's finished... Oh, wow. Not sure what that's the range for, but... Okay. So we got all that, we got all that. Give her some fish back, hop off, and let that thing go to town. It's her auto fish gathering system, guys. It's pretty amazing when it works. Alright, and plenty of meat in here. Plenty of berries and spoiled meat in here. Why is there spoiled meat? Because we have animals that eat spoiled meat. Well, that's an aberrant otter. These are all of the miniature pets that Digrat has tamed. Just throwing this out here, guys. The shoulder pet obsession is real. It is so real. Even the Pego. Even the Microraptor. Alright. But so we got all the fish we need for the other base is what it boils out to. Yeah, we're not going to put fish meat on him because he would eat it in a heartbeat. Alright. Getting him out of here is not always easy, but it's very doable. Alright. We need to go back. It's almost time to claim the tame. Alright. And you can tell, guys, the server is a little bit on the laggy side. Oh, that was what I was going to actually check too. Ugh. Glad Digrat. Oh, me too. Yeah, Digrat really likes it. She really does. She has a very love-hate, violent relationship with it, though, right? And it's like most people have, right? It's like, I did all this work, and then what happened? I ate an egg, and I had to go back and do all the work again. 10 minutes, okay. Or so another thing that we tamed is these megalanias, and I hope they're still around. They're not. Unless they got moved. They got moved, okay. So these things are awesome, all right? They're really, really good for cave dinos. Well, there's one. There's two of them in here. Gotta find out where the other one went. Find trap dinos, scroll to all types. And we're looking for Megalania. Alright, so that one shows to be upstairs? Huh. That's what I was afraid of. Ah, son of a biscuit. Okay, so there is a bug with these guys that I did not know about until I spent like half a day taming them. And they're really good cave dwellers, and I'll show you why they're good cave dwellers, guys. Let's rename you. Options. Alright, change name. Megalania. So it should be there, right? The Dino Tracker says your Megalania is here. You know, the terminal might say it's there too. Let me see if the terminal picks up on it. Creatures. So there's Megalania. Alright. So this is what happens. Alright. So these guys, if you'll just watch in a second, they walk on the ceiling. They walk on the floor. They walk everywhere and more. But if you want to be cool with them and log off while they're on the ceiling, don't. Me and Digrat did that. She doesn't know about this happening yet. I'm sure this is going to cause problems because she's going to be very upset because I tamed two specific Megalanias for her. Unless this thing... Alright. Maybe it's downstairs somewhere. It's not. Okay, so what's happened is it's glitched through the world. It's the saddle, it's the glitch, it's all that kind of stuff, right? And it's because I parked it on the ceiling that it got there. So what I can do is I can go hunting for it because it's going to be within the same area. All right. We want to keep it on the ground from here on out. Let's go check on the... What's really interesting is the Dino Tracker thinks it's somewhere else. Oh, look at all the wool we have on this guy, by the way. He takes meat to activate. And then he just shears all the sheep consistently. He's great. Alright, so let's go over here, check on our egg. Hopefully we're not hatched yet. Awesome. 5 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to check a couple of admin commands. Admin ARK find dino. Okay. Okay, so nope, that's not going to work. Admin ARK. No clipping. Alright, so that's what I'm going to need to do is no clipping to be able to find this guy, I think. So, clip. So, ghost is what we want. Okay. So we are the admin on this server. And the server's pretty, yeah. So, cheat ghost. Wait a second. That's not what we wanted. We need... that's right. Okay, so we need to do this. Over here. All right. And just 1 second here, guys. It's... All right. Okay, now we're back. Had to kind of move that over because we was about to show the admin passwords and stuff and things that we didn't want anybody there. So we feel ethereal, and now we can go through the world here. Okay. So we're clipping, which isn't doing us any good here. So we're trying to find where the Megalania went to. So we got to use the fly command while we're doing the ethereal command. So supposedly the Megalania that went goofy should be we should be able to find it somewhere on its beam. Anyway, in the stream we had a glitch with the Megalania. Yeah, I've kind of explained that. So we're on there. So according to the glitch, it's either gone all the way up or it's gone all the way down. I doubt it's gone all the way up. But that's the easiest to check first. Is all the way up. Alright, so well, I don't know how to stop the flying, I guess. Huh. So we're gonna go all the way down we can, I guess. That's all we can really do. To the bottom of the world. It's in God mode. Yeah. Okay. And we'll see if we can track it or not, guys. Let's see, how do we turn off a cheat? Because that's what I really need to do. Yeah, that's... Oh, okay. That's what we need. Cheat walk. Alright, so we're still looking, guys. And cheat. No clip. Wait, no ghost. Alright. So we need... So this is just going to keep doing this, I think. Alright, we need to go down. All the way down. We keep going so far down, it just kicks us over. So there's got to be something I'm missing, guys. Trying to get over to the cave system, I'm guessing. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we gotta... I gotta turn off the ghost. Okay. So apparently the walk command is what does it. Okay. Well, Giggity, so here's the thing, right? It's the coloring, it's the patterning, it's the way it looked. Those are the things that Digrat does when she picks out a dino. So, yeah. So, I understand you can tame one, but it's not the fact that it's a Megalania, it's the fact that it's the one that she tamed. Oh my god, guys. Twins. Oh my god. Twin rock drakes. Oh yeah. Gotta love that. Look at the coloration on them. Nice. Oh, and I hear a dig rat. I know I hear a dig rat. Or I did. Twin rock drakes. They hatched.
And
They're twins.
Aww.
And that's the one egg out of the three that I got.
Oh wow. Are you?
Yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm alive for the next 4 minutes.
Are they boys?
Um, this is a boy, and that's a boy as well. The level 27 egg I got earlier, I ate, and that led me to the twin egg and the level 74 egg. That's currently in the fridge for you later. But yeah, okay, so this is yeah, they're very cute. They're twins, which is insane. Ah, and had I known that Digrat was still up and about, I probably would just told her to jump on and imprint on one of them. But yeah, Digrat has to go to bed. She should have been asleep a few hours ago, but oh, and they actually follow a lot better than the wyverns do. Wow. Okay. All right. So now that we got them hatched, though, we can grab these AC units and put them back. Twins, guys. So we ate an egg. We wanted the level 9 so we can hatch it. And yeah, we wanted to be able to raise it from itty bitty so we get all its stats up, and then we got twins. So we got a spare. We feel pretty good about that. An heir and a spare, yeah. The only thing that we really don't like is the fact that we lost the Megalania. So we're gonna see what we can do about getting that back, though. And that's actually probably going to be done off camera, guys. And oh wait, but yeah, it's really it really stinks that I didn't know about the glitch with them. At least it didn't happen to both of them though, so that's a plus. So now the nanny should like raise them as if they were our own, which is exactly what's going on. I need to make sure that the food trough has got food in it for when they become adults, because we've lost a dino that way before. Okay. I am tired. I realize I'm tired. But I'm trying to get this food over in the otter bin. Alright. Still have all that. Okay. So... Okay. Don't worry, Giggity. Yeah, guys, we're about to actually end the stream in a little bit anyways. Hoping to get us back to the Megalania and be able to portal it up if we're lucky. But yeah. But yeah, we're going to take us a break in a bit, and And then we'll be back, of course, at 8 a.m. today for Trial Tuesday, where we play a new game that we've not streamed before, never played before. So it's always going to be my first impressions of the game. Sometimes they're review copies, sometimes they're copies that we just had laying around. But yeah, guys, it actually is 6 a.m. So we are going to probably log off of here and then come back. Oh, come on. At least they're not by the door anymore. Okay. Aren't they just the cutest little things, guys? They are super awesome. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good one. I'm going to have a good break. And take care, Turtle Club. See you in 2 hours.